Hello, everyone. In today's reading, we pulled the Seven of Swords. This card shows that you're in a season of your life where staying quiet is essential for both your growth and your success. While others are sharing every move on social media and announcing their plans before they even begin, you've chosen to step back. You're no longer explaining yourself or broadcasting what you're working toward. If you haven't already been doing this, take this as a sign to keep more of your goals, plans, and personal life to yourself. Right now, you're focused on something that needs your full attention and energy. The moment you start talking about it too much, you risk losing momentum. This could be a business you're building, a new skill you're learning, maybe through online courses, or a big life shift like moving to a new city, changing careers, or finally letting go of something that's been draining you for years. Whatever it is, this isn't the time to share it with everyone. The Seven of Swords represents smart strategy. You're not being dishonest, you're being intentional. You're choosing privacy until you've already succeeded. You've learned from experience that when you share your dreams too soon, people often project their fears and limitations onto you. They question your plans, tell you to be more realistic, or suggest you should just settle for what you already have. That kind of energy creates confusion and slows you down. The message here is to not let anyone pressure or guilt you into oversharing. Be selective about who you trust with your plans. There may only be one or two people in your life who truly want to see you succeed without any hidden motives. And even then, it's okay to wait until you have real results before saying anything. The universe is reminding you to become your own biggest supporter. Right now, you're at the very beginning of something that has the power to change your life. It's still taking shape, which is why it needs to be protected. You're creating something new, and you're allowing yourself to be a beginner, learning as you go, trying things out, and growing without the pressure of outside opinions. You might be quietly enrolling in courses or workshops that no one knows about. Or maybe you're in the early stages of a creative project, writing a book, building content, making art, or planning something exciting behind the scenes. Whatever it is, it holds real potential. This may sound specific, but some of you are also nurturing a new relationship or connection in private. It could be a romantic interest you're not ready to share yet, or a mentor, collaborator, or friendship that hasn't been introduced to your world. And that's okay. This is your confirmation that you're on the right path. What you're keeping to yourself right now is meant to succeed, whether it's a relationship, a business idea, or a long-term plan. That's why you've been moving quietly. You've been learning new skills, gathering information, or building something without announcing it. At the same time, you may not feel fully secure where you are. This could show up as financial stress or uncertainty in your career. For some, it's a job you've been stuck in for years that's becoming harder to tolerate. Maybe the company is struggling, or your role feels unstable. For others, it could be a relationship or family situation that's been unhealthy for a long time. Even so, you're still showing up and doing what you need to do, while silently preparing your way out. You have a plan, a strategy, and it's already in motion. And if you haven't started yet, take this as your sign. Begin exploring a backup plan. Consider a side hustle, apply for new opportunities, or start saving money somewhere safe. You're not stuck. You're preparing. This won't apply to everyone, but if it hits home for you, it may be time to start apartment hunting or having a serious conversation with a lawyer. Something is falling apart, but this isn't your fault. In fact, you're going to turn this to your advantage. What's happening is a hidden blessing, something you once hoped for, prayed for, or tried to manifest. It is coming together, even if at first it shows up in a way you didn't expect, or feels like everything is moving faster than you were ready for. This tower moment could look like leaving a job everyone thought you loved, walking away from a relationship, or finally setting boundaries with family who are used to you always saying yes. However it shows up, it's going to shake things up and completely change the status quo. And here's the truth. This is your biggest win. The people who doubted you, questioned your choices, or didn't understand why you were being so quiet and guarded are going to be stunned by how well things turn out for you. All that time you spent working in private, keeping your plans to yourself, protecting your vision from doubt and negativity, is exactly what will make your success so powerful when it finally becomes visible. You've been preparing quietly. You've been building skills and laying foundations that no one else could see. Your comeback is going to be undeniable. While others who experience a tower moment spend months or even years trying to figure out their next step, you won't be lost. You're already ready. You've had your next move planned, and you've been working on it behind the scenes this whole time. Your glow up is going to be impossible to miss. Your skin starts clearing, your style shifts, and the way you carry yourself changes. You move with more confidence. You're stepping into a level of success that goes beyond anything you've achieved so far. If you've been quietly building skills or working on a business idea behind the scenes, get ready. An opportunity is coming that almost feels unreal. This could show up as an offer, a contract, or a business deal that pays more than what you've been earning. I also see you hitting a financial milestone you've been working toward sooner than you expected. This win doesn't just stand alone, it unlocks doors and elevates you into the next chapter of your life. Soon, you'll find yourself choosing between two paths, two opportunities that both look promising, but lead in completely different directions. Choosing one means setting the other aside, at least for now. This isn't a decision between right and wrong. It's a choice between two good things. Both options hold real potential and could lead to success, but each demands a different level of commitment and would shape your life in very different ways. You might receive two job offers at once, or maybe you're offered a major promotion with a big raise, while at the same time an opportunity appears that's tied to a long-held dream. That second option might pay less at first, but it feels deeply aligned with who you really are. The beautiful part? The path you don't choose isn't gone forever. It will find its way back to you later. Your biggest breakthrough centers around freedom, finally gaining the flexibility in how, when, and where you work. This is the kind of freedom you've dreamed about for years, but never thought was truly possible. And once it arrives, it completely transforms your quality of life. One of the clearest signs of this new flexibility in your work life will be the freedom to work from anywhere. You'll find yourself waking up in beautiful places, spending a few hours working from a cafe, a co-working space, or even a balcony with an amazing view, and then having the rest of the day to explore and enjoy life. This flexibility won't mean sacrificing your income. That's what makes it true freedom. You're not choosing between earning well and living well. You get both. Some people around you will feel inspired by your journey and motivated to make changes in their own lives. Others may feel jealous or brush it off with comments about how nice it must be, without recognizing the effort, risk, and discipline it took to get there. You'll reach a point where you're not just earning good money and living comfortably, but you're ready to build real wealth and long-term financial stability. At some point, something specific will shift the way you think about money. It could be a conversation with someone who regrets not saving sooner. You'll stop seeing saving as a sacrifice and start seeing it as an act of self-care and self-respect. This message is also encouraging you to focus on saving right now. If you don't already have one, start building the habit of budgeting and saving. Learn to manage and appreciate what you already have, so when more comes into your life, you're prepared to handle it wisely. Finally, something important is set to enter your life this month. It could be a job offer you've been waiting on, a contract you've been negotiating, a promotion that's been delayed, or a business opportunity that's been quietly coming together behind the scenes. If you want it more casual, more motivational, or more spiritual toned, I can tweak it. Your next big win is coming this fall. Everything you've been working toward is finally going to come together in a powerful way. Right now, the message is to keep your personal plans to yourself. Don't reveal what you're doing. Don't explain your next moves. Don't post about your goals. Keep moving quietly and trust that what you're building is unfolding exactly as it should. When fall arrives, a major breakthrough shows up for you. That's the moment you step into the spotlight and reveal what you've created. People will finally see what you've been working on, and they'll be amazed at how much you accomplished behind the scenes. The cards also point to a release around next fall. This could be a situation, a chapter, or even a person leaving your life. As something exits, a new blessing immediately steps in to replace it. There's a wish that's been weighing heavily on your heart. You may have been seeking clarity or asking for confirmation. The answer is yes, and within the next 3 days, you'll receive a clear, tangible sign. This could show up as a text message, lyrics from a song, or repeating numbers that catch your attention. A stressful chapter of your life is coming to a close. This message is especially strong for those with the letters A or U in their name. You're moving into a calmer, more peaceful phase, and you'll soon look back with pride at everything you've managed to overcome and achieve. You're also stepping into a period of deep self-discovery. Within the next month, something is going to reignite a passion inside you, something that's been dormant for far too long. This will spark a powerful awakening and help you see who you truly are on a deeper level. You carry intense energy and strong intuitive abilities, and you're about to connect with them more fully than ever before. This is your time to claim your confidence and your voice. You're igniting your own fire now, and no one gets to put it out. That's everything I have for you today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd truly appreciate it. I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading.